Yu-Gi-Oh! What's up YouTube? This is Jeremy from Team Bio, and today I got an interesting deck profile for you guys. It's it's late at night. It's 2 o'clock in the morning where I am. I just got home from a regional, the Lanexa, Kansas, I believe, regional. I can't. It's late, guys. I'm sorry. I can't remember what state, but I believe it's the Lanexa, Kansas regional. I went there, competed with some buddies. We all did terribly, but fix the camera real quick. But I did want to give you guys a deck profile of what I was playing. I went into this regional just hoping to have as much fun as I could as possible, and guys, I did. I had a blast. This deck was so dorky, it was so fun, and I did a lot better than I was expecting. I already have my invite, so I just wanted to play some dork decks. My goal for this regional was to get 1 match win, and I actually went 4-4. I was undefeated until round 3, so I guess I won round 1 and 2, lost round 3. My losses were to Chainburn, what else? Galaxy Photon, which is a really cool deck. His deck was just crazy cool. Yeah, Chainburn, Galaxy Photon, a single Mech Knight Invoked, and a Sky Striker. And then all my wins were to 3 Mech Knight Invoked. There was a lot of Mech Knight Invoked there, guys. I beat 3 Mech Knight Invoked and 1, what was that deck? Paleo. So, here's the deck profile, guys. It was really fun. We were playing Shinobirds. It's such a dorky deck. If you guys don't know what it does, it is a spirit-based ritual deck. So to start off the deck profile, we play 3 Shinobird Peacock. This guy says when he's ritual summoned, you can return 3 monsters your opponent controls to their hand. That does include extra deck monsters. You can put them back in the extra deck. And if you do return up to 3, I should say not 3 exactly, up to 3 monsters your opponent controls to their hand. And if you do, you can special summon 1 spirit monster from your hand, ignoring summoning conditions. It's really cool. He's non-target. He does not target the cards on resolution of its effect. It is what you'll send, and then at the same time you'll summon a spirit from your hand. But he is a level 8. It's nice because we do play trade-in this deck. But yeah, he's really cool. You play 3 of him. Next, you play 2 Shinobird Peacock, also a level 8. Spirit, Ritual, Winged Beast. Baron has 3,000 attack. Baroness has 2,500. She says when she's ritual summoned, you can shuffle 3 traps or spells your opponent controls, up to 3 trap or spells your opponent controls, back into the deck, not the hand, back into the deck. And if you do, summon 1 spirit monster from your deck, ignoring summoning conditions. This effect can get ashed, which kind of sucks, but not a lot of people know that or think about it after they read the card. It just happens. They're like, oh, okay, I guess you can shuffle my 1 field spell. And that's for their fault for not reading, but she's a really good card. I only play 2 because she's not as important, I would say, in this meta, because it's not really a trap and spell heavy based meta right now, other than Sky Strikers. But we still got like Goki, basically, which is just nuts, and Thunder Dragons. But yeah, 2 Shinobird, and then my 1 tech card is ugly. I know it's a gold rare. 1 Blue Eyes Chaos Max. This card is just for going for OTKs, or if we're set to go first, because this is a going second deck. We want to react to whatever our opponent's doing. But in the off chance that we do have to go first, we just summon him and hope for the best, because he can't be destroyed by card effects and he can't be targeted. So the only way to kill him is attack over him, kaiju him, or take him with Boar Load. That's it for the rituals. I guess I should also go over these guys' other effect is during the end phase that they were summoned, they get returned to the hand because they are spirits. So during the end phase, it is a mandatory effect, and it activates, so it can get Ghost Ogred. During the end phase, you have to activate its effect to return to the hand, and then when it leaves the field to your hand from its own effect, you can special summon 2 level 4 Winged Beast Shinobird tokens, basically. 1500 attack, 1500 defense, level 4 Wind Winged Beasts. It's just more tribute fodder, basically, for your ritual spells. Next, we're playing a ritual deck, so you gotta play 3 Manju. Kind of seems self-explanatory. More spirits. We play 3 Mono Wado. This card is nuts. You can summon it from the deck. You can summon it from your hand, because the rituals ignore their summoning conditions. And it will not return to your hand during the end phase, because a Mono Wado says, during the end phase of the turn, this card is normal summoned. Return it to your hand. It was not normal summoned. It was special summoned with its summoning conditions being ignored, so it will stay on the field permanently. So having a searchable skill drain basically is just nuts. Next is a card that I didn't enjoy quite much after I was playing this game, or this tournament, is 3 Nikitama. All it really is just a draw engine, basically. It says, if this card is sent to the graveyard from anywhere, it could be hand, deck, field, anywhere. When it's sent to the graveyard, while you control a spirit monster on field, you can draw a card. Or you have to draw a card. It's a mandatory effect. I didn't really like it that much this weekend. I'm probably going to cut it in the future, but this is what I played. And then the reason why I was so comfortable with this deck is the incantations to Talismandra, to Bookstone, to Candle, and to Pencil Plume. So how they work is you can reveal a ritual monster or ritual spell. Is there summoning conditions? You can reveal it, summon it, and another incantation from the deck. And then each incantation gives effect based on their corresponding special summon from the deck. When Talismandra is special summoned from the deck, he lets you search for a ritual monster. When Bookstone's special summoned from the deck, you get to target 1 ritual spell in your graveyard and add it to hand. Candle adds a ritual spell from your deck to hand. And Pencil Plume adds a ritual monster from your graveyard to hand. So it's just searching. It's an awesome engine. It really helps speed up the deck and make it a lot more consistent. But yeah, you play 2 of each of the incantations. I wouldn't cut it. I wouldn't raise it. Only thing I would cut in the future is 3 of the Nikitama. I just feel like it's an unnecessary engine at this point with the incantations. The deck is 46 cards, so you got plenty of space to cut cards. Next, it's a going second deck. We want to play hand traps. 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. It's an amazing card. Hits every deck in the meta right now. 3 Drone Lock. Hits every deck in the meta right now. And this is actually it for my hand trap lineup. And then next we are playing 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. We play Advanced Ritual Art, which is really nice, and even hard drawing these guys isn't too bad because we have trade-in. So 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon. For our spells, 3 Shinobirds Calling. How this card works is this is a ritual spell for the Shinobirds, and you can actually banish spirit monsters from your graveyard to fulfill the level requirements to ritual summon a Shinobird from hand. So it's pretty cool. So if you like have 2 Shinobarons and this and a trade-in your hand, you can ditch one of the Shinobarons, draw 2 cards with a trade-in, then activate this, banish the Shinobaron from grave, and summon the Shinobaron from hand. So 3 Shinobirds Calling. And then to go with the Blue Eyes, 3 Advanced Ritual Art. It just helps accelerate the deck. It's really good. Next, Searching's really good. It's basically engage. Um, awesome card. Nothing else needed to say. 3 trade-in. And then since we are playing the Blue Eyes White Dragons, I do play 2 Return of the Dragon's Lords. You can cut these 2 out completely if you guys want to. Drop it down to a 41 card with cutting these and the Nikitama. But I personally do enjoy them. Opening up like Shinobird, Advanced Ritual Art, and this, that's 6,000 damage on field. That's just awesome. And then you can protect your Blue Eyes White Dragon or even your Chaos Max with this from being destroyed by battle. So it's a personal player preference. For the extra deck, guys, this is where the spice is. We play 2 Fairy Cheer Girl. You summon this with Manju and Nikitama, which pretty soon we won't be playing. But when you summon a Nikitama from deck or something with a Shinobird, she requires 2 level 4 fairy monsters, which Nikitama and Manju are. So you overlay them, detach Nikitama for her effect to draw a card, and then Nikitama's effect in graveyard actually triggers, letting you draw another card. So she's just like a little pot of greed engine. We don't really go into our extra deck too much, so you can play 2. 1 Tsukiyomi, Manju, Nikitama, their lights, more draw cards. 1 Utopia. I don't own Utopia the Lightning anymore. We play Utopia. Underclock Taker, Boral Low Dragon, and Xian. I side decked Waking the Dragon. I won't go over my side deck for you guys because it's personal preference. I guess I'll go over it for you guys, but these 2 are really more so Waking the Dragon targets. This was just for random OTKs if I could do it. And then my side deck is just whack. It was just literally a bunch of cards I threw together last minute. 2 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. I just wanted to have more hand traps. 2 Twin Twister. I was expecting some True Draco, which I didn't play, but I did see quite a bit of. I was not trying to lose to Anti-Spell or Imperial Order. 3 Prohibition. I love this card. It's Called by the Grave or anything you want it to be. Against my Chainburn matchup, I drew all 3 of these. I called 3 Chainburn cards, and he still just blew me out of the water, but Chainburn's lame. The traps 2 Waking Dragons. I didn't have a third, so I only played the 2. 3 Evenly Matched. Some people are like, isn't that counterintuitive since you're trying to pretty much OTK, but I didn't side deck really. And then also because I don't like Imperial Order or Anti-Spell Fragrance, 3 red reboot. But for my matchup, guys, like I said, I honestly played 5 Mech Knight Invoked. It was an 8-round tournament. 5 Mech Knight Invoked, 1 Chainburn, so that's 6, Photon Galaxy, and Sky Strikers. I ended up going 4-4, 4 wins, 4 losses. The deck did phenomenal. Like I said, the only thing I would change moving forward is taking out Nikitama. But the deck was a blast, guys. I would highly advise it. Test it out. It's so much fun. But that is it for the deck profile for you guys. Please like the video, comment on the video, subscribe. Tell me what you guys want to see next. Tell me what I can do to improve the channel. Another thing is, like, down on Lanexa, I met a couple subscribers of you guys. It was really cool talking to you. There's this one kid, I feel bad, I can't remember his name. I believe it was Jamie. He's 12 years old. He's young enough to do Dragon Duels. This young man went undefeated through round 5, playing not in Dragon Duels, but the main event. Undefeated through round 5, playing Crusadia Mech Knight. I told him, but I was like, bud, if you go X2, you can get a deck profile. I'm so disappointed. I really wanted him to go X2, make top 16, get his invite. But Last round he lost. Stupid ruling. Guy rule sharked him way too hard, but it happens. But shout out to that kid. He's super cool kid. It was awesome talking to him, joking around with him. Thankful of you guys. Please, if you guys ever see me, just hit me up like, yo, Jeremy, what's up, man? Let's talk. I'm always down. People like my friend group has to drag me away from you guys because they want to go home. But I love talking to you guys. I love interacting with you guys on here. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please, again, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, share the channel. Help the channel. It's you guys and me. Let's help us grow as a community. I would love to keep this channel growing, producing more and more content for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.